Hello and welcome to Unit 2 discussion. And like I said in the intro or the general announcements, this week you start to get more into the meat and potatoes of things. One of the things that Unit 2 discussion makes you discuss, there's two questions. What is the value of good comment in your code? And create a calculation algorithm that would operate in VIsBasic.net. Provide a short description of the algorithm. Your algorithm may not solve the same problem as a peer's algorithm. The idea is trying to get you, I'm going to focus a little bit on question 2, and then I'm definitely going to focus on question 1, because your focus as students automatically goes to, oh, well, I got to do all this stuff for the algorithm. I got to come up with an algorithm. Then what am I going to solve? Then how am I going to explain it? And then how am I going to go through things and different things along those lines? You're going to be creating algorithms for solutions your entire time. In the beginning, it's very much, here's the form, create the form, do this to the form, make it do this, and then as you go along, you will be given problems that are, if a train leaves at this station at this time, going this speed, and blah blah blah, and then input, you'll be given all those different things, and it's going to be very easy for you. Well, not easy. That'll come in time, but it'll be very normal for you to do calculations, to pull out what you need of story problems, and then plunking it down and coming up with a program that fits that. And the idea behind an algorithm is a solution to a problem that's closer to English. So I could take that solution and I could give it to somebody who programs in Java, and then go, oh, okay, and then be able to make it in Java. And I could take that solution, I could give it to someone in Visual Basic, and they can program in Visual Basic, So it's language independent. It's not dependent on you knowing one language to understand what the algorithm is. That's question 2. Good luck. It's not too difficult. Question 1 kind of glosses over something super important. What is the value of good comment in your code? There are times that your code is so small at this level, you're like, why comment? Seems kind of like a waste. Wait till your code gets bigger. Wait until it's been 2 months before you checked on a certain part of the code and then you're back to it and you don't remember what it did. Wait until you're like, gosh, I wish somebody would tell me what was going on in my head here. That's what comments are for. Okay, comments are non-executable, what's the easiest way to put it? Non-executable dialogue or heads up, cliff notes, whatever you like. That kind of gives you an idea of what's going on in your program or what you were trying to do at the time. Because even if you have great variable naming, even if you go through all these hoops, even if you do all these things, if you don't have a general idea of the flow of things, it's going to make no sense when you see it. And the idea behind comments is it gives you that general feel and general flow for what's going on. These two questions are really, really important. Question 2 starts getting you focused on the idea of algorithms. And question 1 starts getting you focused on the idea of comments and thinking about why they're worthwhile. They are. At this level, you think it's more of an academic exercise, but the more you get into it, the more you're like, man, I should really put comments on here. And as your instructor who wants you to put comments on there, I'm going to say, man, you're right, you should put comments on there. Finger guns, right? Okay. So if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, that is all I need to talk about for these 2 discussions. Look at my micro lesson this week. I'm going to kind of work on that. So look to that. Thank you very much for your time. Have a good day.